So the next Nintendo Direct is less than 24 hours away, and the hype train is on, and people are starting to speculate about what they expect to see, and so on and so forth. But just with all that hype in mind, I just wanted to put out just a quick PSA about this Nintendo Direct and pretty much all Nintendo Directs, and that is to manage your expectations. I mean, yeah, it's that time of the year where the new Nintendo Direct is rumored to be around the corner. That's when all the retailers from different countries start accidentally posting games listing, like the Batman Arkham collections on the French website and so on. And then that's when all the signs are there. It's like, oh, a Nintendo Direct is going to be announced in like 10 minutes and so on. So then people start to get the hype train going and the rumor mill like spinning and so on, what they expect and all the rumors from past developments and the leaks and so on. And the hype train is especially amped up when it's announced that it's one of the longer Nintendo Directs, like one of those 40-minute ones. And people are like, wow, there's going to be some big announcements. Oh, this is going to be like 2017 all over again with the big releases. But again, this is the PSA video. It's just to tell you to manage your expectations. See, the thing is that when people get the ball rolling with the hype train and all that, that's when expectations go sky high. And then when they watch the actual Nintendo Direct, then they see that their expectations of what's going to be announced doesn't get announced, and then people walk away disappointed. Like, people are like, oh, Nintendo made no announcements at the VGAs, and then people are like disappointed there. It's like, oh, we were expecting X, Y, and Z, and none of that came to fruition, and then people are disappointed because their expectations were way too high. Like, I mean, take for example the final Smash character reveal. Like, people were having all kinds of theories and so on about like who the final character is gonna be and so on. And being that this was the last remaining character, by default, it's gonna mean that some camps of people with their predictions are gonna be disappointed. Of course, the character that did get announced, Sora, fitting for Sora Limited, was announced. So the Kingdom Hearts fandom was very pleased that theirs was the final character, but it automatically means that other people that wanted their fan favorites to be selected as the final character, they walk away disappointed. Like, I mean, I even saw like some people, when they saw like the flames of the final key being thrown by Mario, they really thought for a second that was going to be the character from Tales of Arise. Can't remember his name because of the flame blade. Look, it's like that line from Spider-Man No Way Home from MJ. It's like, expect to be disappointed and then you won't be disappointed. I mean, yeah, of course, I'm looking forward to a few things, mainly Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the sequel to Breath of the Wild, and Splatoon 3 in that order. Those are the three main games that like got me into the Switch ecosystem in 2017. I mean, I even saw maybe some YouTube thumbnails having a mock-up, like a Photoshop image of Mario Kart 9. And so again, as I said, you just start drumming up all these high expectations, and then, as we've seen in the past, big fan theories don't come to fruition, and what all their leaks were saying don't get announced, and then people walk away disappointed. It's like, oh, I expected more. So it's like almost sort of like almost like half denying and half like not expecting that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were gonna be in Spider-Man No Way Home. I know it's already been like a month or so since the movie came out. The spoilers out there already. Okay, so just go in almost like sort of denying that those two Spider-Mans won't be there, and then they'd be pleased. Yeah, sure. Anticipation is nice and all, but it's like just make sure to not like raise the roof so high that when your expectations don't come to fruition, that you walk away disappointed. That's all I'm saying. Manage your expectations, and then when you do watch it, you won't end up like walking away being like, oh, what all this stuff like Mario Kart 9 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and whatever did not get announced when I expected it to. It's just like, yeah, look, they're gonna eventually come, but it's like, it's still February, and I'm not even sure that like Metroid Prime 4 will get announced. Just almost sort of expect the big hyped games to not get any news. It'll be a disappointing turn of events, but at least you sort of like anticipated that. You anticipated something to not happen, is what I'm saying. Manage your expectations. I sound like a broken record, but like it's just PSA. I can't stress it enough. Manage your expectations. That's all I'm saying. For this, the Nintendo Direct, and for every other Nintendo Direct as well. Manage your expectations. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Keep on procrastinating. Have a good one.